Well, it's time to fix this flat tire. First thing we'll have to do is unbolt it. But this wheel is extremely heavy. It's got a weight in it, so we need an engine hoist. This weight is about 500 pounds of cast iron, so we'll have to set it down slowly. Next, we'll have to separate the weight from the wheel. It's held on by 3 bolts. Well, it looks like we got a burred thread. Let's try the air impact. Well, no luck. Only one other choice from here. Now it should separate. Now we just have to unbolt the hub of the wheel. Next step is breaking the bead. Let's try using a floor jack. Well, we're gonna need more pressure. Let's try a Jeep. Still not enough? Let's try 2 Jeeps. Everybody say hi to Zephyr. I'll play with you in a little bit. I gotta get this tire off. Maybe a Jeep massage will get this tire off. Well, that worked perfectly. Now we get a preview of what we're going to be dealing with. This is not going to be fun. Oh well, on to the other bead. Well, this side's a little tougher. Alright, now that that side's done, we can pull the bead off of the rim. Now that the first bead's off, we can pull the tube out. Now we can pull the rim from the second bead. Now that it's out, the real work begins. First, I'll chip off all the loose rust. The idea is to get this smooth as possible so it doesn't pinch the tube. Now we can go at it with a wire wheel. I'll also go at it with a sandpaper grinding wheel. Next, I'll cut some steel patches so we can seal all the holes. This one section is so bad, I'm just going to cover it. This will give me a backing to weld to when I weld the holes in. Now to weld up these holes. Now to cut out some patches for the other spots. Now that I got rid of most of the sharp edges, I'm going to cover the whole thing with duct tape. This should keep any rust that flakes off from slicing the tube. Well, look at that, exactly one roll. Now I'll go around the exposed metal and grind off any sharp edges. Well, finally, it looks like we're there. Let's get this tire mounted back on here. Now we can pop the rim in. Be sure you have the rotation right when you do this. Next we can install the tube. Make sure the blue stripe's on the top. Now we can install the other bead using tire irons. Now all that's left is to air it up. And there goes the bead. Well, that's it. Is this worth doing? You decide. At least it saves me some time from buying new tires. Thanks for watching the Maker Hack Shack.